looking into your sunroof. That's not funny at all. At all. Snack time. Hello lovers, welcome back to Travel Snacks. Today our journey takes us from Jacksonville, Florida to St. Augustine, Florida. And before this trip, I never really heard of St. Augustine, but many people told me I needed to go there, so I'm glad I did. And in this episode, I show you a little bit of a behind the scenes of an entrepreneurial mastermind group, how I got an ocean view suite stay and a beach Airbnb for 2 nights. Also, we take a little journey over to the Fountain of Youth. So there's a lot in this episode, so let's jump right in. Okay, so what some of you don't know is that I've always had an entrepreneurial spirit, and I've always been dabbling in different businesses and stuff like that. And one of the main things that I've been wanting to do is to make my YouTube channel a full-time business, which is why I've been working so hard at it. So I joined a mastermind group by a wonderful, incredible woman named Rachel Luna. If you haven't heard of her, go check her out. Her handle on Instagram is Girl Confident. I joined this mastermind group, and the graduation for that mastermind was in Jacksonville, which is why I was doing a state a day trying to get to this event, knowing that that would push me to get there and then continue my journey in my car. So at this mastermind group, I realized that I was really having a hard time receiving, because even though this journey is not a vacation, it's really to bring awareness. I've seen like the major depletion in people getting out of their homes and making connections. I really want to focus on encouraging everybody to get out and live life. And also along this journey, it's really been put on my heart to focus my awareness on the homeless issue. And I know I need to do something within that field, which I'm currently thinking about and putting some things together, because I know I need to be of service in that community. So these women, these wonderful women at this mastermind group, were helping me to realize that without money, there's no business. And I was like, I have an extremely hard time receiving, which doesn't go hand in hand when you have a business. So they developed the snack fund, because as you know, I'm living off of my savings, and there is a finite amount to this savings, but I want to continue my work on this YouTube channel, and I want to continue my work being of service. So they really helped me to realize that it's okay to have help. And I always like to shout out people that help Travel Snacks. So the first contributor is Rachel Luna, and the second contributor is Melissa Ledger. Also,
friend, are you enjoying Travel Snacks as much as I am? I don't know about you, but I freaking love this series. And what I know more than the fact that I love this series is that the only way we're going to help Allison stay on the road is by donating to the Snack Fund. Let's keep Travel Snacks traveling, and make your donation to the Snack Fund right now. Not later, right now.
Lindsey Lawless donated her book to the Travel Snacks Fund. And as we were talking, the women were like, well, did you sleep in your car last night? And I was like, yeah, I sleep in my car every night. So one of the ladies, Kimberly Wyman, who's an author, you should check her out. She was like, well, I have a suite and you can stay with me if you'd like. So I was like, no, I don't want to put you out because it's just how I am. She's like, no, like it would be my pleasure to host you. And so I was able to stay in a suite that, like, I didn't even know this, but when I got there, it was right overlooking the ocean. I was like, like this is so incredible. Like, what a generous offer. And then she and I took a long walk down the beach, just talking about life and the different issues of the world. And these beaches in Florida are beautiful. The sand is just so soft and powdery. I just really enjoyed it. Like, I don't know what I thought of Jacksonville prior to this. Like, I guess I never really heard too much about it, but it's a great community. I really love it. And then as I'm walking down the beach, I get a text from another of the ladies, Jenna Thompson. She's amazing. And she was like, I'd like to gift you 2-night stay in an Airbnb so that you can just catch up on your sleep, catch up on your editing. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I can't even believe this. It's just, I don't even know how to say it. It's like being open to receiving. Basically, being able to receive is just as important as being able to give, because I like to give. It makes me feel good. And if I don't let somebody give back into me, I'm being selfish, because that person wants to be a giver as well. So that was just like the most amazing thing. And the Airbnb was like within walking distance of the beach. So I was able to just spend some time just thinking and just praying, and it was just wonderful. And the most important thing is that I made some greater friendships along this journey so far. And to all the people that have already just been a part of Travel Snacks, I thank you. Even you watching this right now, it means so much to me. And yeah, it's just been amazing. My new friend Jenna was so gracious, and she just wanted to support the Travel Snack Fund. And this Airbnb that I'm staying at is like very close to the beach, so maybe like 8 blocks away or something. So I walked, and now I'm walking back and I'm lost. So I had to turn on my GPS on my phone. But it's a beautiful neighborhood, so who can be mad at that? I think it's like 70 something degrees. Like, that's crazy. It's January. All right, you guys, we're getting really close to hitting 1,000 subscribers on this channel. So if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, become part of the Travel Snacks family. Hit the notification bell so you'll know every time a new video comes up, and put a like on it. So after the Airbnb nights, I was thinking that I might stay another day in Jacksonville, but I was like, okay, I really need to get on the road and like get this journey popped. I was gonna go straight to Daytona Beach, but then I saw the signs for St. Augustine, and I remembered that people were like, you have to go there. And so I was like, so let me veer off and then just take that exit instead. And so I'm really glad that I did, because St. Augustine was a cute little town. Now, I will say that almost everything in St. Augustine is a tourist trap, meaning they have a lot of things that you can do, but they all cost money, like within $10 to $20. And if you do all of them, you're just going to be spending so much money. One of the places was like the oldest little store, like museum, like to show like how it looked like. I think it would be like Little House on the Prairie type store. And then one was like the jail museum, so you could see like how people used to be put in jail and stuff. And those things were like $10 or $15 each. And I'm like, I mean, that's cool and all, but like maybe $3 to $5 each or something. And I know they got to stay in business, but also, well, I do want to see the Fountain of Youth, but I didn't know how much it was going to cost. So I was like, let me drive over there and see what's up. And it was like $18 to get in. I'm like, first of all, I am already young. I don't need to touch the Fountain of Youth. So I just decided to walk over there and just kind of like look around. And it was really cool, because not only was I able to just kind of walk around the area, but I saw a lizard, a peacock. It's all natural, all nature. And then I was able to stand in the spot that was the first settlement, because St. Augustine is the oldest city in America, which again, I didn't know that. So it was a good little trip. So before I settled in for the night, I was talking to my mom on the phone, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to crack my sunroof tonight because it's just too hot in the car. And she was like, started laughing, and I was like, why are you laughing? She goes, oh, I just thought of something I can't tell you though. And I was like, what? Just tell me. And she's like, no, I can't tell you. And I was like, just tell me what? She's like, it would just be so funny if you just like woke up in the middle of the night and you looked up and there was a clown face just looking into your sunroof. That's not funny at all. At all. No. Are you kidding? I hate clowns. That's not fun. Why did my mom say that before bed? I ban any clowns from coming near my car. And I was able to find a pretty decent parking spot, which was really close to a marina. So when I woke up in the morning, it was just so beautiful. It was like sunrise over all the water and just seeing all the birds. It was just so nice. So St. Augustine, I would say, gets a thumbs up for me.